This is a presentation for my marriage prep plan final for the semester. And the three objectives I did were physical, spiritual, and relational. With relational, I did listening/speaking techniques with people I talk to daily, meaning I want to try that technique more. Also, with spiritual, I chose reading my daily scriptures or reading my scriptures daily. Physical, I chose working out and meal prepping. So, first off, I'll start with physical. So, physical, I've learned that when I do put time and effort in working out, will help me mentally and even physically. Um, and also with meal prepping, I know it will help me feel better physically than eating out most of the time throughout the semester, which I have done, but I have tried to do that even more throughout the semester to help with my busy schedule, which helped a lot. There were some days where I did meal prep food, which was great. And then also with this objective, I know after the semester I will be struggling with this objective because of not having access to a gym to work out, since I will be going home winter semester to work and save up money. I will also try to find ways to keep working out. I will also try to do meal prepping with my lunches more, since I will not be home for the winter, since I will be home for winter semester with my parents. Um, with spiritual, I took a religion class this semester, which really helped a lot with my busy and stressful schedule to know who my Savior is. And I took the New Testament, where we learned different doctrines and principles in the four Gospels of Jesus Christ in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And I struggle with this a lot, even when I'm not taking a religion class up here. I know that when I get home, I will need to schedule in a time to read my scriptures every day, because I do struggle with reading my scriptures a lot, even when I'm in high school or even when I'm here in college, because I am just so stressed out and just have a lot of things going on throughout the semesters that when I'm in classes. And then with relational, I want to have a better conversation where I listen more and to be in the moment with minimal distractions/people. Also, I wanted to try not to react in anger when conflict arises within the conversation. I struggle with that a lot, especially with my parents, especially like my dad, because we're both too hard headed. And I know I want to try to use this technique a lot more when I get home and try not to speak over people as well when I have conversations with them, which I also struggle with. And that was one thing that I also tried to do throughout the semester, and having that relationship or relational relationship with people and just having conversations with them nicely and trying to be better when it comes to listening than speaking, because listening is better to have in a relationship than anything else. And then with all of the objectives, I was going to write things down or put them in my calendar, which I did not do a lot of this semester, but I tried as much as I could with my schedules that I've had throughout the semester. I also did not do well with planning my schedule up to 2 weeks this semester, like I also planned as well. I tend to try to plan my weeks, but then sometimes that goes out the window. But I know when I do plan things, it does help me a lot to manage my stress and anxiety throughout the week. And that's it for my marriage plan that I did this semester.